Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News on this Wildcat Wednesday. Pleased to be joined by Tara Solomon-Smith. Tara, thank you so much for joining us. You have an event coming up called Parent University. And on the surface, it may sound like, oh, I don't need to be taught how to raise my kid. But Parent University is a lot more than that.
Oh, absolutely. It's an interactive evening next week, September 24th from 5:30 to 7:30 at the mall here in Pittsburgh. You can come and go, different activities in groups and learn about things you can do. Even there'll be take-home instructions that you can do right at home, just to give you ideas how to interact with your child throughout the evening.
You can kind of make it an evening out with your children,
Oh,
as a matter of
absolutely.
fact. Before we get to the activities, I want to talk to you about this year's theme, Unplug to Connect.
Yes.
How'd you come up with that, and what's kind of the impetus for it?
Sure. So I'm guilty of it. Too much screen time, right? And actually, the younger you are, the more detrimental screen time can be. And it's easy. You're busy, and it's easy to engage your child and keep them busy with some games and even educational games on a screen. But sometimes that keeps us from interacting and talking and playing with our children.
Before we get into the mall and the activities that are going on inside, I want to point out something very important that is happening with the K-State Extension Office outside of the mall. If you've got a vehicle and you've got a car seat, what are the opportunities out there?
Yes. So right out front, they're going to do car seat checks. I don't know about you, but it's frustrating to get that installed correctly.
Yes.
And to make sure that you have the most up-to-date seat as well. And so we're going to have trained individuals there to help you check your car seat just to make sure it's in there correctly.
Oftentimes, you know, I don't want to say we get lazy, but as parents, we go, okay, the straps feel tight.
Yeah.
But we're not certified. There actually are certified car seat checkers, and you're going to have them out there.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so then after we move inside, I'm looking at this list of activities that you have. This is going to be nonstop.
Nonstop. Tons of community partners there. We're going to have obstacle course and physical activity opportunities. We're going to have a 25-cent meal, even for families to come in and dine with us. We'll have the police department there to do Identikid. We're going to have bubbles, reading, all kinds of things.
Identikid's an amazing project. How did you hook up with that?
Well, they have been coming. This is an annual event for several years, and they have just been great to come out and do that.
Okay, now there's one thing before we get to the culmination of the night. What is the diaper cake competition?
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if you've heard about, this community has an awesome program where they provide diapers to families. Those are not cheap, right? But yet essential. So our community partners are awesome in providing those, and this is a way to build up the supply in a fun way. We usually use our theme, and people can come and make a diaper cake, and people will vote that evening and be able to have a winner. And then all those diapers go to the supply.
And if it's possible, and you're stopping by that night, if it's possible for you maybe to grab a bag of diapers, a sack of diapers before you come to the mall, please do. Please donate. Once again, people don't realize the need for diapers throughout the entire 4 states and how important you can be in playing a role in that. Now, the culmination of all this, something you haven't been able to do in the past, but I understand you've got great community partners that allow everybody to leave with a nice gift.
Yes, thanks to the Community Foundation of Southeast Kansas and Believe in Reading, we are purchasing a book for every single child.
Every child who comes?
Yes.
And not only, it's not a one-size-fits-all. I understand that you actually had the resources to kind of buy a variety of books.
We did. We bought it based on age appropriateness from toddlers and pre-toddlers. Never too early to start reading to your child on up to upper grade school.
All right, so Parent University, Unplug to Connect. That's coming up September 24th, Meadowbrook Mall from 5:30 to 7:30. And like I said, bring some diapers. Tara and everybody else will appreciate it. Tara Solomon-Smith from the K-State Extension Office. I want to thank you so much for coming in. Be back with more KOAM Morning News for you right after this.